So there was a lot of election night parties on Tuesday in Alberta, the PCs, the NDP, the Wildrose, but one of the weirder parties was at the Manning Centre for Building Democracy. I use air quotes, of course, because Preston Manning was one of the architects of the disastrous anti-democracy experiment where Manning convinced, or helped convince, Danielle Smith, the leader of the Wildrose, and a number of her MLAs to defect without consultation, notice, or approval to the governing PCs. That set in motion a chain of events that led to Tuesday night's disaster for Conservatives. It was very anti-democratic to basically say dissolve the opposition in a province that desperately needs opposition. So it doesn't surprise me that at the end of the day, despite being advertised as being a speaker at his own party, Preston Manning failed to show his face. I think that was probably for the best, don't you think? It would have been an awkward event. So where is Preston Manning these days if he's not at his own party in his own province? Well, he's not at an Alberta event, but he's at an anti-Alberta event. In fact, tonight, Preston Manning is speaking at, look at this, an anti-oil propaganda forum sponsored by the Tides Foundation. Tides Foundation, one of their projects, Clean Energy Canada, is anti-oil sands, anti-carbon, anti-pipelines, anti-everything Preston Manning used to be for. But I guess, hey, follow the money, right, Preston? I've talked to Preston about money and the Tides Foundation. I'll give you a larger report of what he has to say in the future. But for now, I just want to leave you with one little fact. Look at who's on the panel with Preston Manning, his new best buddy. That's right, the David Suzuki Foundation's CEO. Tell you what, Preston, they can have you. For TheRebel.media, I'm Ezra Levant.